This is the city of Yogyakarta on the Indonesian island of Java. Known internationally as being the metro area that serves the archaeological sites of Borobudur and the Prambanan Temple. But that's not all. Indonesia has more volcanoes than any other country on Earth, and I'm about to climb one. Mount Merapi dominates the Javanese landscape at more than 9,500 feet above sea level. But climbing it is not a given. It is not an easy hike, and Mother Nature can sometimes play a role. So what would our experience be like? Well, here goes nothing.
Okay, so apologies in advance if you cannot hear me. It is very, very, very windy up here, and you know, unfortunately that did take a toll on this experience. But this is Mount Merapi. All right, it's an active basaltic volcano on Java. It is like the signature mountain. It's a very famous one here in Indonesia, and we just did a night hike and we just climbed it. So finally these clouds are starting to clear. You can actually see further down. This is what the trail looks like.
Okay, let's try this again. Perhaps this time not from inside a frickin' cloud.
Okay, so I am reporting to you from Mount Merapi. What it is it's an active volcano that's actually smoking about 300 days out of the year. And you can actually climb it. What you have to do is you have to sign up for one of these tours that leaves Yogyakarta right around 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then you actually start climbing up the mountain from the neighboring town at between midnight and 1 a.m. So it's a night hike up the volcano, and when you get to the summit before sunrise, you know, it gives you breathtaking views, and I mean, this is not something to be missed. Unfortunately, I am not recording this from the summit because when we were actually there, you really couldn't see anything. To give you an idea of what I'm talking about, you can't see the summit, because literally we were inside a cloud the entire time. And what would happen is the sun would kind of poke itself out, and the neighboring volcanoes would, you know, kind of show their faces, and then, you know, the cloud would come back in, and now you can't see shit again. So this is the view that I'm bringing you. That is just to die for. And there we go. You know, when you zoom in, you can see the neighboring volcanoes right over there. And then you can see the rice paddies all the way down at the bottom through the valley. And then, you know, right there is the neighboring mountain. What's this one called again? What's this mountain called again?
This mountain, Merapi.
Merapi.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Mount Merapi right over there. That's a dormant volcano. Meanwhile, the one that we're on right now is still very, very much active. So, you know, it could be worse. You know, we made it up there, and you know, if it rains, you can't go up at all. I've seen the trails; they are just nasty looking, and this is by no means an easy climb. Well, we're getting back to the campsite right over here, where we kind of perched for a while before we head on upward. So yeah, I would definitely recommend doing this, but I would also recommend spending a number of nights in Yogyakarta to get numerous chances to actually climb this thing. Because like I said, you know, they can't go every night. And they can't go if they don't get enough people either. So, also, make sure you have really good footwear. I just bought these hiking boots right before we left from Cabela's. And then be aware that it gets cold up here. I bought this t-shirt, this sweatshirt for about 80,000 rupiah, which is like $7. And I'm so glad that I did. But onward we go. So yeah, this is what the trail looks like. And imagine doing this in the dark too. But yeah, down we go. Oh, let me see if I can get you some more good views from over here. By the way, this volcano erupted back in 2010, and it really took a toll on the Yogyakarta region. And it's also a fun fact that Indonesia has more volcanoes than any other country on Earth.
So yeah, it's not the most successful attempt at getting great views from the summit or making a video, but it is another voice telling you that you do need to work this into the itinerary for that trip to Indonesia that you're secretly planning in your head as you're watching this. And while yes, it is an active volcano, don't worry. Unlike the next Fast and Furious movie, it's not gonna blow. Seriously, when are they gonna stop making those? And this hereby concludes my time on Java. I would like to personally thank the Ostic House in Yogyakarta for their amazing hospitality and providing a great experience, and would recommend staying with them if you come here. Up next is Bali, so make sure you subscribe for that content coming soon. Travel on, my friends.